Hello and welcome back to the restaurant show. I am super excited right now because we have one of my favorite State Street locations, late night hotspots, Taylor from Mad City Frites. And thanks for coming in. How are you doing today?
Good, thanks for having me.
Of course. I'm super excited. I'm a huge fan of you guys. If you guys have a chance to check out our high school football telecasts, Mad City Frites sponsors our halftime show, and you've heard about some of my adventures there as well, so we're very happy to have them here with the restaurant show with us. What we have today is some brand new fries you're kind of debuting with us.
Yep, sweet potato frites. So we just launched them last week Friday, and they've sold great. So we're excited to have them on the menu, and offers a little bit of variation, and they're a little bit healthier.
Now, one thing you were telling me that I guess I wouldn't have thought about is to make these sweet potato frites, it's not as easy as you would think. You actually had to put in some work before you could even debut them.
I did, yep. So I wanted to have them initially from the start, but it just didn't work out because there's so much sugar in them that they burn really easily. So our traditional frites, which you know are a lot thicker, and they get nice and crispy and fluffy on the inside, and we just couldn't do that with the sweet potato. So they're a little bit thinner, but still nice and crispy and hold up great to the sauces.
I had to try them when she came in. They are really good, so go try them out. And one of the unique things, it's very limited. You don't go there necessarily to get this and this and this. You go there and it's specialty frites and amazing sauces. And one of the sauces you brought along today is the Game Day Garlic, which is, I'm not sure if I've had this one yet, but you're gonna kind of show us how you create these.
Yeah, so it's Game Day Garlic is really simple. It's, you know, just aioli base, which is a very simple mayo, and then garlic, lemon, and rosemary, and that's about it. But it's definitely one of our more popular ones. So you can make it at home. I know like a lot of our customers that come in, they kind of ask for the ingredients so that they can make it at home and put it on whatever else. But super easy, and you can just kind of mess around with you know, the different portions, and you know, if you want it more garlicky, you can totally add more garlic, and it's great. We actually had a customer that I think he bought like 5 or 6 of the Game Day Garlics and put it on a pizza. And made it. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, people get really creative with it, so it's kind of fun. But yeah, super easy. Super, super easy.
Well, you can't go wrong with sauces either. You can really put them on anything. So if you find one you like, might as well try it on a pizza.
You might as well, right? And just a little zest. And it's really good on the sweet potatoes too. You wouldn't really think like with the garlic and the sweet potatoes with it, but really, really good. Also really good with the honey mustard too.
Now, where'd you get the idea for some of these sauces? Because a lot of them are very different, and there is a multitude of them. Is it just kind of things you came up with, or did you take them from other places and ideas?
So I took them from some few other places around town here. I definitely tried a lot of sauce prior to opening.
Okay.
And my family and friends, bless their heart, they tried a lot of mayo-based sauces and a lot of different fries prior to opening. But we just kind of messed with it, and you know, variation was kind of what I was going for. And when we had our grand opening in February, we added 3 more sauces: the pesto, the roasted red pepper, and the wasabi ginger, all of which we ended up keeping. So right now we have 13 different sauces to choose from. Game Day Garlic is for sure one of our more popular ones, and then Mad Sauce as well.
I have had Mad Sauce. Mad Sauce is really good.
Yeah.
And something else that, you know, obviously you've probably heard of Mad City Frites. You guys have been in the news a little bit.
We have.
It sounds like kind of everything's getting resolved, and looks like we might be able to enjoy a beer with our frites coming up very soon.
It is. So hopefully tonight we will get final approval and final sign-off, and we'll have beer in there by the end of this week.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun. All the more reason to go there.
Right.
You can have a beer with your frites. So one of the unique things with the sweet potato ones is they were also gluten-free. So you mentioned the high sugar content, a little bit harder to kind of create and cook the frites, but they're gluten-free too, so there's an alternative for people that are kind of living that lifestyle as well.
Yep, totally. And most of our sauces are all gluten-free. We just have a few that, you know, have some gluten in them, but other than that, if you're gluten-free, you're totally set to go at Frites.
That's fantastic. Now, one of the things, and I'm sure you see a lot of it, we have Badger season right underway. You know, Camp Randall, not horribly far from State Street. Cole Center even closer when basketball season comes around, but really a perfect game day food if you're out tailgating. Get down there early, take a little stroll down to State Street, which is always a nice walk. Maybe get something a little bit lighter, like some frites to eat, and then you can go back down to Regent and have some fun before the game.
Yeah, works out great.
So I'm sure you've seen kind of a lot of that during Badger Saturdays and going to see a lot more.
We have, yep. So we just experienced our first Badger Football Saturday, and we made it through, and we're all still alive. The restaurant definitely needed some cleaning afterwards, but we were set to go. So.
And there's another big event going on too that kind of works with us here at CW. You've been a fantastic partner so far, but we're going to be bringing out Mad Dog and Meryl. They're actually going to be at Mad City Frites and doing a show with you, right?
Yeah, on the 25th. So we're excited to have them, and it should be great. It's Big Friday for us, and it'll be a blast.
So they'll be out there cooking some fantastic stuff, and I imagine the side dishes would probably be some of the fantastic frites from Mad City Frites. They do a really nice job incorporating all that stuff and some other things. Now, you said game day is one of your bigger ones. What are a few of the other sauces that people might not necessarily think of and might want to come out and try?
So we have a wasabi ginger that's a little bit different. It's actually named after one of our loyal customers who came in and recommended it on Facebook.
Okay.
Great, and it's really different. You would never think wasabi ginger with frites, but it somehow works. And then one of my favorites is the Sconnie Sriracha. So it has fresh lime and some sriracha in there, so it's good if you like a little bit of spice.
The Sconnie Sriracha is my favorite. I like the really hot, if you guys haven't
number 7's my
noticed by tuning into the show, a lot of hot stuff. So I like that, and there's, you said 13 different sauces you can choose from right now.
Yep.
And now you have different options in the fries as well. You have the original frites or the sweet potato frites, which are brand new. Those are, you only debuted those couple days ago, wasn't it?
Yep, it was last week Friday.
Oh, wow.
And then we also have the poutine, which next time I'm on here I'll have to make for you. I don't know if you've had that yet.
I didn't even know you had poutine. That's one of my favorite things in the world.
We do have poutine.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and we sell a lot of poutine, and then also the grand frite. So set up very similar to the poutine, but it has bacon, our beer cheese, and green onions on top.
Okay, so that's where I'm going to be eating the rest of the week. If you want to find me, I'll be down Mad City Frites because they have poutine now. And what was the other one called?
The grand frite.
The grand frite. So that sounds absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
too.
it's good.
Well, it's been great. Like I said, you guys have to go down to State Street and try it. Perfect for Badger game or just a walk downtown. You can kind of eat it on the go. Or you have a really nice place where people can sit and play board games and things like that while they're eating as well.
And hang out. Yeah, it works out great. If you have some time to kill, bring your laptop, relax, hang out with us.
Fantastic. Well, Taylor, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Can't wait to have you back. Mad City Frites, check them out down on State Street. We'll be back for more of the restaurant show after this.